Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by, and if you've been following along with my previous guides, I really appreciate you coming back. Today, we're diving into the third stage of Voyages of Volatility in Reverse 1999, where the boss is the Refined LordBuncle gang of refined carbuncles. Much like the other hard stages, this one is designed to push your team to its limits with some seriously punishing mechanics. Even if you've seen my other video on this event, I encourage you to stick around. While there are some overarching strategies that apply to Voyages of Volatility and Reveries in general, this battle presents a unique challenge, requiring a very different approach. Plus, I'll be sharing thoughts that go beyond just the strategy, things that can help you think long-term about difficult content like this. If you find these guides helpful, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. It really helps me decide what content to focus on next, and your support keeps this channel growing. Let's talk about this fight. It's brutal, plain and simple. The catch? All enemies start with a 100% damage heal effect. That means they fully heal any damage you deal at the end of each turn. Sounds impossible, right? But here's the twist. Burn effects bypass that healing through cumulative degenerative stacks. Over time, enough burn stacks will not only lower their healing efficiency, but can also lead to stunning them outright. Now, that sounds great on paper, but the reality is you won't fully benefit from those stun effects until the very end of the battle. Burn stacking is crucial, but you're playing the long game here. This fight often drags out to the full 15 rounds. My recorded run went to round 14, and even that was a close call. The enemies themselves don't hit particularly hard, but they apply a stacking debuff every time they attack, increasing the damage your team takes with each subsequent hit. It becomes a race. Who can stack debuffs faster? Spoiler alert, the carbuncles are really good at it, and this stage heavily favors them. Expect multiple attempts to get the timing right. And if that wasn't enough, there's also a rotating stun mechanic targeting your team in sequence. Position 1 gets stunned, then 2, then 3, then 4, and it loops. This effectively reduces your 4-character team to 3 functional arcanists each turn, making resource management critical, especially when you need to land decisive hits. So, who should you bring? Anjo Nala is the star of the show, and honestly, the entire Reveries content. If you summoned her during her banner like I recommended, you're in good shape. Without her, I can't realistically imagine a viable strategy here. Anjo's Beast Afflatus gives her a significant advantage against these Plant Afflatus enemies, but even she's hampered by that rotating stun. Here's what worked best for me. Position 4, Anjo Nala. This delays her being stunned until the later rounds, giving you crucial early turns to ramp up damage. Position 3, Contracted Ally, Lucy in my case. Pairing Anjo with Lucy ensures strong burst potential, even with the occasional stun disruption. Yes, it feels rough when Anjo gets stunned and loses her channel, but that placement offers the best balance across the fight. For the third slot, I recommend Isolde. Burn stacking is pivotal, and Isolde's ability to apply team-wide debuffs and bolster your team's offense makes her invaluable. She's sturdy enough to survive the long haul and contributes meaningfully each round. Your final slot should be a healer. I went with Medicine Pocket for several reasons. Strong heals that scale as their HP drops, perfect for prolonged battles. Sturdiness buff, to keep your team alive longer. Opportunistic crowd control. As carbuncles begin stunning themselves from accumulated debuffs, Medicine Pocket can capitalize and keep pressure on active enemies. Bring the final tuning card. It lets you delete unnecessary incantations and prepare precasts. With the rotating stun constantly interrupting your flow, flexible spell management is critical. Tips for the battle flow. Here's how I approach the fight. Don't rush the boss. Focus on the minions first. Reducing enemy action points by clearing them out limits the number of incoming debuffs and frees you up to focus fire later. Patience is key. Burn stacks accumulate slowly. You might feel like you're treading water for the first several rounds, but stick with it. Keep an eye on debuff management. Both teams are racing to cripple the other, and careful timing of your buffs and heals will make or break your run. If you haven't ventured deep into Reveries yet, this stage offers a glimpse of what's to come. Randomness, global effects that disrupt your flow, and mechanics designed to test your patience and planning. It's tough, but that's the point. These hard mode stages are challenging by design, and clearing them is so rewarding. Not just for the in-game rewards, but for the satisfaction of overcoming what feels impossible. And remember, you only need to clear one stage on hard to secure all the rewards. So if this fight doesn't mesh with your roster, don't be afraid to tackle another stage on hard and clear the rest on normal. There's no shame in playing smart rather than brute forcing your way through content that isn't suited to your team composition. Above all, don't get discouraged if this stage or any of the hard mode content feels like it's pushing you to your limits. It's supposed to be challenging. I've been playing since launch, and trust me, I found this stage frustrating too. But that challenge is what makes us better players. These tough battles stick with you, shaping how you approach content moving forward. Bluepoch really raised the bar with Voyages of Volatility. We've grown used to breezing through events, farming limbo stages, and casually grabbing shop items. This is something else entirely. If you're struggling, that's okay. Just stick with it. And if you're someone who's cleared this with ease, seriously, hats off to you. You're among the best players in Reverse 1999. Thanks so much for watching. If this guide helped you out, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Your feedback not only supports the channel, but also helps me decide what content to focus on next. Share this video with friends or anyone in the community who might be stuck on the stage. It really helps out. Got your own strategies or tips? Drop them in the comments. I love hearing how other players tackle these challenges, and your insights could help someone else in the community. Good luck out there with Voyages of Volatility, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Loading. Sterilize. Charging. Wear gloves.
I can hear it.
Get out of here. Barrage. I'm losing my patience. Under attack.
Hold. Perfectly understood.
Loading. Charging. Loading.
Do have a little faith in me, Master.
Eliminate target.
Feel my dark embrace.
The light that illuminates all.
Stay back, I say.
Aim and shoot.
Flee, mortals! I look forward to punishing you. Perfectly understood.
Charging. Loading.
Shall I, Master? Please, allow me.
Eliminate target. Target confirmed.
Tragedy.
Wear gloves.
I can hear it. Soffoca il sangue! Soffoca il sangue! Go! 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 Hurry! Winterstürme wickeln den Wundermond.
Charging. Loading. Charging.
Sterilize.
Loading. Charging. Loading.
Oh, hi.
Barrage. Eliminate target. The light that illuminates all.
Perfectly understood. Shall I, Master? Please, allow me. Stay back, I say! Flee, mortals!
I, Robot, child of science.
Sweet dreams!
Charging. Loading. Charging. Loading. Target confirmed.
Stay back, I say!
Barrage.
Flee, mortals!
Faraday's miracle.